back in Kamurocho. I should think about heading to Seren and feeling that it's in on everything that's happened. Oji-san. You're a doctor? Are you a general practitioner? Or do you work in a hospital? Work in a hospital, two hospitals to be exact. Maybe you've heard of it. You're kidding. That place is huge. I've seen it on TV. Isn't that where all the big stars and politicians go? Yeah. Actually, we've got a patient like that in a VIP room right now. Really? Who? Well, only the doctor in charge knows his identity, but I imagine he's famous in one way or another. I wonder who it could be. Oji-san. Excuse me, have either of you seen a tall, skinny man with glasses around here? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. What's going on? Why the big fuss? One of my subordinates left a message on my cell saying he was going to jump off the Millennium Tower and kill himself. But sir, Akimoto just came back from a vacation with his fiancée. Shouldn't she be on Cloud 9? This is Akimoto we're talking about. You know how unpredictable he can be? I swear that man's caused me more trouble than anyone I know. Hey, Uncle Kez, do you think this Akimoto-san is the same one we know? I really hope it isn't, but you're probably right. Should we go check it out? I don't think we can. Only authorized personnel can enter the Millennium Tower. Uncle Kez, what should we do? Let's go check it out. Yeah, good idea, Uncle Kez. Whoa, we're so high up. Let's find Akimoto-san and head down as soon as we can. Good idea. I don't see him anywhere though. Huh? Look! There's something over there. Wait, are these Akimoto-san's shoes? And that letter must be a suicide note. We were too late. Akimoto-kun!
大好きなみずきちゃんへ、こんなことになってごめんね。僕バカだから。いつもみずきちゃんを
困らせてしまって。でもみずきちゃんはそんな僕にいつも優しくしてくれて、悩んだり悔やんだりした時も励ましてくれたね。本当に嬉しかった。僕結局 水木ちゃんに愛してもらえなかったけど、でもね、ずっと楽しかった。水木ちゃんといられるだけで幸せだったんだ、今まで。本当にごめんね。ありがとう、水木ちゃん。それじゃあ、さようなら、秋元。
My God. Akimoto-kun, are you really dead? Mizuki-san, I thought we'd be together forever just as we always were. I'm sorry I caused you so much pain, Akimoto-kun. Oh my God! Don't worry, I'm coming to be with you. Then we can be together again. Hey, what are you doing? Don't stop me. I did such horrible things to Akimoto-kun. The only way I can make up for that is by paying him back with my life. Don't be stupid. You really think that'll make Akimoto happy? But it's all my fault. Mizuki-san, even though you did those terrible things to Akimoto-san, he still loved you all that time. It won't be easy, but you have to live on, Mizuki-san. Akimoto-kun. Can't leave these shoes behind after I jump. They're so worn out and they sink too. I won't want to embarrass Mizuki-chan. I think I realized it before going through with it. It's all thanks to her. Is that Mizuki-chan? What's wrong, Mizuki-chan? Why are you crying? Wait, did this fuck do something terrible to you? Damn it! How dare you make Mizuki-chan cry? I'm gonna make you regret that. Akimoto-kun, you're alive? For now. I was just about to jump. I wanted to swap out the shoes I was leaving up here, so I went back to my place to get right once. What? I thought of the shoes you told me to buy when we went to Okinawa. Since I'm ending it all, I figured leaving behind a new pair would look better. You idiot. Nani?
Akimoto-kun no baka!
落ちる。
危ない。
水木ちゃん。水木ちゃん。
Jesus. YAKUZA.
危なかったな、もう。こんなところで死んじゃったら自殺できなくなるところだったよ。
Ow! What was that for, Mizuki-chan? Akimoto-kun, you idiot! Huh? Why? Why are you always trying to kill yourself? I'm so sorry, Akimoto-kun. I've been lying to you this whole time. I've deceived you and taken your money, but you kept on smiling. You weren't like all my other customers. You truly cared for me, Akimoto-kun. Despite all that, Mizuki-chan.
僕、生きてていいのかな。
当たり前でしょ。あなたがいなくなったら私。
水木ちゃん、僕たちやり直すことはできないかな。あの日出会った頃のようにもう一度やり直すことはできないのかな。
私でいいの？
僕でよければ。
秋元くん、
水木ちゃん、ごめんね。これからはずっと一緒だよ。
行こう、おじさん。
ああ、そうだな。
大好きだよ、水木ちゃん。
私も大好き。
Thank God it's over. Give me my XP for that. Okay, I don't skin. My last time walking with Haruka in Kamurocho. When I'm ready, I'll bid her farewell at Serena. Agora é que eu lembrei, ainda nem vou seguir nesta aí, tenho missões secundárias para fazer. A murder at café. Ok. Será que eu consigo concluir a missão com a Haruka? Para ser sincero, estou com um pouco de preguiça de ir deixar para depois fazer a missão. Any idea which hospital the sixth chairman is in? If everyone knew that, rival families would use it as an opportunity to try and take him out. That's why no one but his boys know. Then how do we know if he's even still alive? Maybe they're trying to cover up the fact that he died right after he was shot. I guess it's possible. If he croaks, there's a pretty good chance we're gonna have a war of succession on our hands. They're probably looking to avoid that. I'm sure he's just recovering at some fancy hospital somewhere in the city. But whatever the case, take my advice and quit sticking your nose where it don't belong. Yeah, okay. Aqui é este? É aqui, supostamente. Kiryu-san, you're back in Kamurocho? Yeah, I've got some business to take care of. Oh, I see. So what can I get you? Ok. Acho que tenho mesmo de deixar a Haruka. Que bosta! Ou então, não é este homem? Pensava em fazer isto, ok.
Just tell me.
Excuse me, Kiryu-san? Who's asking? The name's Rick Langley, sir, with the CIA. I'm here with a message for you from Joji Kazama. A message, huh? That's right, sir. He said if you want to go back to Okinawa, you'll need to first take a taxi to Yoko Oda Airfield, then hop on a jet down. Joji's on his way here as we speak. He will be seeing you soon enough, I imagine. Right. Tell him I said thanks. Of course. Goodbye, sir. Alright. Kiryu, you're back. For now, yeah. And I see you brought a little someone with you. Guess that means everything's settled, huh? We won't have to worry about Choji Kazama or having our land taken away from us anymore. And the Hakuho clan? That's actually why I'm here. I have reason to believe Mine is on his way to the hospital where Daigo's staying, and I need to stop him before it's too late. Any way I can help? Yeah. Look after Haruka while I'm gone. What, that's it? You're not thinking of heading in there all on your own, are you? I am. Now hold on a second. You can't just... what am I thinking? No matter how hard I fight, you're still gonna do it. Alright, I'll keep Haruka safe and sound while you're gone. I appreciate it, Date-san. But do me something before you go. Say goodbye to her, yeah? I can do that. Hey, don't try sneaking off without saying bye to Haruka first. You're gonna break the poor girl's heart. Don't worry, Date-san. I'll do it. Is it time, Uncle Cass? Eu não posso largar a Haruka, tenho de obrigatoriamente... então olha, se lixa missão secundária. I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, it's time I put an end to this. Just come home safe, okay, Uncle Cass? I will, I promise. Well, now you promised, so you definitely have to. Don't worry, just wait here. I'll be back before you know it. Ah, afinal dava para dropá-la, dava. Hehe. Guess this is it, huh? Yeah. Hopefully Haruka doesn't give you too much trouble. Oh, come on, the girl's an angel. Either way, the hospital is probably gonna be flooded with Mine's boys. Make sure you're ready for anything before you head over. Ok, então vou fazer missão. Time to head over to Toto Hospital and save Daigo. Guess I'll need to grab a taxi there. No, you don't. You'll grab a taxi after. Who the fuck are you? Ah, é o gajo que vende... There's a new side quest. Ah. Alright. Deixa eu então primeiro aceitar essa mission. Isso é agressão. Alright. Date-san, what are you doing here? Oh, Kiryu, I'm just here on an errand. Errand? What happened to watching Haruka? Oh, I told her I was going shopping. She's over at Serena right now, so I really should be heading back. Well, are you going inside or not? Just staring at the window won't help. No, I was just window shopping, that's all. You sure about that? Looks to me like you came here to buy someone a gift. Well, yeah, but I don't really know what to get. Who's it for? You swear not to laugh? Yeah, it's for Mama. You know, the owner of Serena? Ha, you do have a thing for her. I was right after all. What do you mean you were right? How about you get right out of my business? I could, but I find that your business with Mama is way more interesting. So you're really gonna buy her a present, huh? Oh, I get it. Why would a beautiful young woman go out with a lonely old fart like me, right? I was just pulling your leg. You know I stand behind you. Yeah, stand behind me while I crash and burn. Well, at least I got that off my chest. Now let's just get this over with. I've gotta ask you, Date-san, how did you find out Mama's ring size? Another trick of the trade. I told Mama was getting a ring for my daughter and just slipped the question in there. She never suspected a thing. Right, Sayed-chan must be a young adult now. But Date-san, I never knew you were such a sly devil. Well, you have to be if you want to live to be my age. I'm sure you gained a lot of wisdom from your previous marriage, too. By the way, was it you who helped Mama get settled into Serena? Yeah. After what happened to Reina, no one would rent the property. People thought some kind of curse hung over the place. And Mama didn't mind that? Not one bit. The price had gotten so cheap she was practically begging me for the details. I see. I gotta say, I've never seen a lady with that much spunk. She'd probably do well no matter where she set up shop. Is that what you like about her? Maybe so. Would Majima really accept a ring from that? Onde que eu li Majima? Drugs. Would Mama really accept a ring from that? Estava a pensar, porque que o Majima aceitaria um anel? Depois é que tipo meu cérebro percebeu que eu inventei o Majima. Guess I'll find out once we're back at Serena. Sai da frente. Tira da mala. Mas é que eu estava a pensar, eu ainda nem estou a metade da minha maratona de YAKUZA. It's very complicated. Ainda tenho muita coisa para passar. Oh, is that right? So you've been aboard this whole time? Yeah, somewhere real far. I only came back to Komaruchu because, well, let's just say I wanted to pay a special visit to a special someone. Well, hello boys. Nice of you to show up. If you're looking for Haruka-chan, she's in the back. He a new customer? I haven't seen him around before. Yes, he says he's been overseas. Apparently there's someone in Komaruchu he came back to visit. Is everything alright? Oh, I was wondering if I could speak with you a moment. Why so formal all of a sudden? I'll take the check, Mama. Sure, hon. Thanks for stopping by. Am I supposed to know him? What fuck was that?
Mama. これ受け取ってほしいんだ。ママ？
もう伊達さんって冗談ばっかり。これさやちゃんに渡す指輪でしょ。
いや違うんだ。これはママに。
本気なの？
ああ、もちろん。ママ、俺はずっと。
出てって。
え
帰ってくれる？
え
今日はもうお店を閉めるから。
いや、その。
伊達さん、ここまでお世話になっていて申し訳ないけど、二度とお店に来ないで。
I never want to see you here again. What did I do to deserve that? Don't worry, that is, son. It's probably nothing you did. You should probably call it a night. I'll see if I can talk to her for you. Thanks, Kiryu. I owe you one. Wasn't that a bit too harsh? Kiryu-san, that son was serious, you know. His heart was was in that ring. Did I ever tell you I was married once? No. Well, it was a long time ago. So that means you're divorced? No, that's not what happened at all. Then, my husband, he died. He was a police officer, you know. Really. That the son was too, right? A detective? Yeah. Well, I suppose I should fill you in. One day let's just say I was in the wrong place at the wrong time and a robber took me hostage. Oh my god, she's Batman! Oh! Okay. Really? How did you make it out? It was my husband. He sacrificed his life for me. Look, I know that his son left the force to be a journalist, but there's just something about him that makes me think of my husband. It's too much for me to handle. Maybe that might be similar in some way, but that his son's his own man. Even so, I just can't erase that horrible memory. Every time I think about that son as a detective, images of what happened that day flash through my mind. Just can't block them out. That's why I can't see him. Please tell him I'm sorry. Maybe I should get in touch with Tate-san. He's probably somewhere in the area. I'll take a look around. Se encontrá-lo, encontrei. Se não encontrá-lo, depois vá à procura dele. Que eu saí para ir fazer uma missão, deparei-me com a outra. Eu tenho de resolver o caso do homicide. Mas é que eu estava a pensar, de todos os Yakuzas, este é o mais fácil. Este tipo só morri no início, porque o gameplay deste Yakuza é muito diferente do dos outros. Mas depois desde então, e eu já estou com quantas horas? Estou com 21 horas. De todos, este é o mais fácil. Este tem a cena que as lutas contra os bosses são um pouco chatas, porque este jogo tem a cena de que os inimigos só defendem. E tu estás a atacar, e metade dos ataques não vão porque eles só estão a defender. E também é a cena, eles dão-te muita vida neste Yakuza. Ou seja, tipo, tem de me curar tão raramente que torna tudo bem mais fácil. Is he here? Where? Ah, he's here. Detective Maeda of the Komorocho police. What a surprise, if it isn't the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. You know who I am? Hey, you're famous in this town, so what does the 4th chairman want with me anyway? I want to ask you about the Cafe Alps murder from 6 years ago. Oh, that shitstorm? Yeah, that was my case. Why do you want to reopen that can of worms now? I'm trying to find out whether Yuichi Akechi really committed that murder or not. Nani? Are you saying you think he was falsely charged? Not a chance in hell. No? Why not? We aren't stupid, you know. The police don't arrest people without proof. We had plenty of evidence saying Akechi was the murderer. What kind of evidence? We had alibis, witness statements, fingerprints, and a motive. That's it. You've got all that evidence? Could you tell me a little bit more about it? Sure, I guess. Well, don't just stand there. Have a seat. Oh, let's see what to ask. Tell me about the alibis. As part of our initial investigation, we interviewed everyone who may have been involved in a crime. In the end, the only person we thought one was Akechi. Nobody else could have murdered Oda. Guess we've got two choices. Either we find Yuichi an alibi or find a flaw in one of the others. Let's see. Tell me about the fingerprints. The deciding factor in Akechi's arrest was his fingerprints. We too can't compare fingerprints from each employee with those found on the murder weapon, but the only one that matched were Akechi's. We concluded that the other prints came from cafe customers and so were unrelated. That sounds like pretty conclusive evidence. Was Akechi really the only person involved who had fingerprints on the murder weapon? Tell me about the motive. Yuichi Akechi had plenty of motive to kill the victim, Oda. You mean because Oda was sleeping with Yuichi's girlfriend, Sawako Uzami? Bingo. And we didn't find anybody else who might have had a reason to kill Oda. So they didn't find anybody else, huh? But what if someone else did have a reason to kill Oda? Tell me about witness statements. Somebody witnessed Yuichi Akechi fleeing the scene just after the crime. I heard about that. The waiter, Masaru Kinoshita, he gave a statement saying he saw Akechi. If it was me, I'd probably think Yuichi did it too. I wonder how I can refute Kinoshita's statement. So there you go. Solid evidence. But if you think we made a mistake, I'd sure like to hear it. Not enough to go on right now. Guess I'd better take a closer look into everything that was going on at the time. Do you know what the Cafe Alps staff from back then are doing nowadays? Sure, I can't tell you that much, but I doubt you'll get anything new from them. You wrote the whereabouts of the people related to the case in a notebook. Guess my next stop is to go visit the people involved. The florist might know something too. I should go talk to him. I'm a detective. A detective with a guide because nobody tells me where the fuck the witnesses are. Ah, purgatorio, okay. Ooh, give me that shit. Kiryu Sukura no homem!
your eyes, I'll be anything for you. I'll believe all your lies. Just pretend you love me. Make believe. Close your eyes.
What's crack-a-lacking, Kiryu-san? Not much, Mac. You ever get that perfect shot you were looking for? Can't say I did. I've been scouring every last corner of this town, but all I've come up with is big fat fistfuls of nothing. Sorry to hear that. I guess you can't expect opportunity to fall into your lap, though. Let me know if I can help. Appreciate it to heaven and high above, Kiryu-san. Hey, by the way, you mentioned some place you wanted to take me last time. Think you can elaborate? Oh snap, Kiryu-san. That whole thing just opens up my mind. You bet I'll elaborate. It's the hippest, swankiest, rough and toughest joint this side of the Sea of Japan, and yours truly just so happens to have a buddy bringing home the bacon over there. You're saying he works there, right? Thanks, Skippy. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you what it's called. Purgatory. Kinda scary sounding, huh? Did you just say purgatory? Look, I know the name kinda gives you the heebie-jeebies, but don't doubt good old Mac. I haven't breathed a sweeter sip of air and when I first stepped foot in that place. Anyway, I get the feeling my perfect shot's just around the corner. And by around the corner, I of course mean through some weird door in the bathroom stall. Well, Chris-san, gotta run. I'll tell my purgatory pal you're coming, so stop by if you can muster up the courage. Wait, Mac. Here's something. Guess I could swing by purgatory when I have the time. Eu já estava aí para o purgatory, estava para isso. Como é que eu entro? Ah, é na casa de banho das raparigas que se entra. Hello there. I'll vend items. No care. I'm good. I am well in the morning. Kiryu-san, just the guy I wanted to see. And, conveniently, one of the only dudes who even knows about this place. Yeah, here I am. Well, without further ado, it's time you get acquainted with that friend I was telling you about. Come on out here, Okuda-san. Hey, Mac, this is the guy. Hold on a second. You're one of Majima's men, aren't you? Oh, Kiryu-san. Mac said his new pal was a tough cookie, but I would never have guessed it'd be you. Anyway, the name's Okuda. I supervise the construction around here, though as you can see there hasn't been much of that going on of late. Hold on, we know each other? Oh, Mac, this guy, he's you can stop right there. Of course, sir. Man, I just knew you'd get along like peas in a pod. Heck, you're practically wearing the same thread, too. Always the optimist. So, what are we doing here? The whole place looks kinda empty. Maybe for now, bring it out, Okuda-san. Aye aye, Mac. Training formation A, move out. Yes, sir. Spawnaram do nada 5,000 gajos. So, Kiri-san, is everything you ever hoped and dreamed? I don't know what to say. It's incredible. All for Mac and his perfect shot. My boys have been working their routines trying to get the setup just right. I had no idea you'd be lending a hand with this too, Kiryu-san. It hit me like a flash of lightning to the skull when I saw the way you run, Kiryu-san. It was like, I don't know why, but it felt like you were gonna be my one-way ticket to that perfect shot I've been after. So, you mind running some more? You know, get the camera juices flowing. I guess it couldn't hurt. In this town you never know when you might need to chase someone down. Am I just gonna be running by myself though? There's the 10 billion yen question. The thick and thin of it is, Kiryu-san, I'm gonna be running away, and I want you to catch me. You sure? I'm pretty fast, you know. No problem. I used to live out among a herd of gazelle on the African plains, and my being here And my being here is proof enough that I outran every lion I ever came across. That's a little... Eu não queria dizer nada. Isto também é um jogo de 2005, acho eu. Por isso faz sentido, mas porquê que agarraram no primeiro personagem Black e dizem que ele nasceu em África? Mas pronto, é um jogo de 2005, dá para perdoar. That's an interesting way to train. Anyway, sure, I'll help you get this perfect shot. You will? Thank you. Oh, and thank you, Kiryu-san. Just give me a holler when you wanna run. If you beat me, I'll teach you some of the most historic secret talent in my world travels. I can't think of a better reward. Looking forward to it, Mac. How do you act, Kiryu-san? What favor are you looking for today? Training A, training B. Okie dokie, we're ready to groove, Okuda-san, just a second. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. What the fuck? I missed. Eu vou fazer todas estas porque ganho habilidades para isso. Let's go. What the fuck? Keep running until your pursuer is too tired to keep chasing you. If the pursuer's energy gauge runs out before you does, you win. The pursuer's energy gauge will gradually decrease during the chase. Hi! No! Oh, wow! Ok, consegui, não sei como, mas consegui. Não sei o que é isto. It's a hammer. Depois eu esqueci-me que dá para saltar neste jogo. Quase. What? Ah. Machucai. Ah. Ok, I'm done. A não ser que tenhas mais. Meu Deus, isto é o Ultimate Training. Já é bom. Esta é muito triplo. Este é o Ultimate Training? Really? A única diferença é que é igual ao outro, só que ao contrário. What the fuck was that? Ok. Já acabou todas as coisas? Já, graças a Deus. I'm tired of little old you. Let's go. First things first, I'm gonna save the game.